Welcome back. Happy 4th of July, and of course, happy Friday to you as well. Temperatures are going to be on the climb today. We're likely to top out in the low to mid 90s, a little bit warmer than what we've had the last couple of days. Humidity starts to rise a little bit. Can't rule out a few stray showers, especially this afternoon and evening. Most of you will stay dry, but again, I just wanted to throw that in there because there will be a couple of those brief pop-ups as temperatures climb into the 90s. Sunrise 6:32. Pool forecast. Again, a big pool day, I would imagine, for many. I plan on going to the pool, and it's going to be the case this afternoon, evening, tomorrow, Sunday, and probably into early next week as well. UV index is going to be high, but your temperatures are going to be, well, they're going to be high as well. We're going to be in the 90s later on, so sunscreen going to be very important if you're going to be outside for any extended period of time today, tomorrow, or Sunday for your holiday weekend. As for your muggy meter, it's going to be on the climb. It's going to feel a lot more humid heading into next week with rain chances increasing. High is going to be in the mid 90s, so it is going to be a pretty hot stretch of weather. We're not going to break any records, but it is going to be pretty uncomfortable heading into next week with the humidity starting to go up. Now for your futurecast, your morning, it's going to be dry. Really nothing going on other than a few clouds. And then by this afternoon, notice a few green dots starting to show up, continuing through the evening. Again, most of you will stay dry, but those who don't will get, a good 15-20 minutes of rain. These showers are going to be very brief, moving relatively quickly, but you can see some of that green coming out of western North Carolina, trying to make its way into the valley. By the time we get into those firework displays around sunset and beyond, it's going to be dry area wide. So any shower or storm will be between about 3 and 8, and then things going to fade away pretty quickly overnight. For your Saturday, pretty identical. We could have a few of those spot up showers here and there, but for the most part, we're not looking at any widespread rain, but some of you could get a quick quarter to a half of an inch over the next 2 days. So we'll watch that, but notice how most areas are going to stay dry. So we'll keep a close eye on the radar, have that Local 3 weather app downloaded just in case, because I know there are a lot of activities going on, but this isn't really something you should worry about as far as planned canceling kind of rain. We're still tracking this area of interest off the Carolina coastline, so if you're traveling to Charleston, Myrtle Beach, just know going to be some pretty strong rip currents this weekend. About a 60% chance of tropical development over the next week or so, and about a 50% chance within the next 2 days. Now, this isn't going to become some strong hurricane, but it could become a tropical depression, subtropical storm. Nonetheless, it's going to bring some pretty big swells offshore and some decent rain totals to places like eastern North Carolina, eastern South Carolina, even South Georgia. And with us, our rainfall amounts are starting to bump up here over the next 7 days, especially heading into next week. But again, going to be pretty impactful for those off to the east. So just be mindful of that if you are planning on traveling to those areas for the 4th of July weekend. But here's the 7-day forecast. Hot, mainly dry, only a slim chance of a shower each day. And then we'll have those storm chances starting to sneak back in Wednesday and Thursday of next week, Michelle.
All right, great forecast for the 4th.
Not bad, nice and dry, but a little hot.
Yeah.